So my name is Doug Botter. I'm the director of the LGBTQ plus Culture Center here at IU. I actually was the original coordinator of the office when it opened in 1994. I don't know a lot about the music scene, or at least the current music scene or the younger music scene, but I know how powerful music is as a force. I just thought about that in terms of the March for Our Lives event in Washington, where some of the singers just brought the crowd to their feet. Music is always a part of change and culture. That's one of the ways oppressed groups deal with cultural oppression.
We are trying to make a space that feels safe and feels empowering for people that are historically marginalized. We still want to accept all sorts of people into our space, but just because most things are primarily designed for just the mainstream, we want to have this opportunity that is mostly for people that just don't fit that. And if a herd of people that can go out safely to any bar in Bloomington come into Hedonique, it's just kind of not really fitting the purpose of the party.
I wandered into the back door last evening where there was a queer art show, and there was an energy there that was really important. I think it might have to do with the fact that we all look for sacred spaces, and I'm moving now into a whole other venue, or I'm not even sure how to express it, but I think we all have a need to be in a place that affirms and honors who we are. For some people, that's a sanctuary, that's a church, it's a mosque or whatever. For other people, it's a bar or a center like this, or a place where they feel their being is somehow honored. And so I think there'll always be a need for that. I think all of us value even our own personal space, a space that makes us feel affirmed, feel at peace, feel connected.
That can really help in terms of the queer community, especially young queer kids, mentality of feeling accepted and they have a place within the broader community. But in terms of the queer community, I think it's doing a lot to just show people that you don't have to tone down who you are, and you don't have to reel in your queerness in order to have a good time, and to I think especially in a place like this that is a small country Indiana town, it can be really good for someone to just kind of have that level of exposure, because you would normally have to go to some kind of city